Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode here on City Skylines 2 of Ornage Blossom. Those that joined us last time will have seen we put together our little small town beachfront here. And after we finished, I went away and had a look at some assets that we had available. Went through a few and I found some nice little parasols. So I've added those. I've also matched up our sunbeds, made them the same colour. I think it just adds a nice look. And also found that you can have some picnic blankets as well. So I put some picnic blankets scattered along the beach, near the sunbeds, near the lounges, and I think that adds a nice little touch, because typically you would bring your picnic blankets for your food with the kids. So if you don't get a bench in time, you've got your nice little beach arrangement set up. I put some little food carts in here as well. I think typically you'll get ice creams, hot dog stands, donuts. You'll be able to get these at beaches, as well as adding in some lighting and some benches as well. So I've spread those out along the seafront here. I think that looks wicked, especially the lights every couple of trees, especially at night time. That will add a nice look to it. So yes, I'm really happy with that. I also went in, and I forgot to do this last time. If you look at here, I went in and found some cool little assets like some barrels, some signs, some cardboard boxes, some cargo holders, some metal frames, some timber here, cones in front of the garages, little things like that that really add finishing touches to this and make it look like it's a really well used warehouse district. So I'm really happy with that. We do need to get in today both our police and fire department. Now we've unlocked that. I'm going to be going in and detailing this today. I'm not sure whether I'm going to make a one-way system here or not. Haven't quite decided. It just depends whether we can fit in a car park that we're going to build here ourselves. We're going to expand this out and make it almost like a little playground, or a bigger playground for the kids anyway. So that will look really cool. I've gone away and I've aligned all these using our tool here, and hopefully they're all going to be going in one direction. So if we do decide to expand this to more medium density later, it will have a better visual look, because everything will be facing along the same road, a lot like we've got here with our medium density row housing all along Dean Street. I think that looks brilliant, especially when we get all this blank space here filled in. It will look a lot more fitting and a lot more complete. So that'll be really good. So the first thing I will do is get in our police and fire department, and at least that's in, because I think if we take a look at our happiness, we've got -15 for crime. Everything else looks okay. Traffic, health coverage is not great. That's because it's tucked away in the corner. But generally, crime is the worst. So I think if we get a police department in now, or a police station in now, that will be really good. I don't know why won't it snap to the road? So if I go across here, look, lovely, we'll snap to the road. If I go across here, won't snap to the road. That is very strange. What if I delete one of these roads and then build it back in again? Has anyone had that happen to them before? Let me know in the comments if you've had anything weird like that. If it's just a glitch, that is very strange. Let's see if it lets us. Now it lets us. That's really weird. Oh, I did for a second. Oh, now it lets us build. Oh, let's put that in there. And our fire department. I don't know if because we've got our big industrial zone over here. I don't know if that's more likely going to set on fire than anywhere else. I might put this at the bottom here. Yeah, let's put it there for now. We can move these later on. The biggest thing is I've got that in to start with. I've got a little beach properties idea along here with a little mall area. We'll come on to that another time, but yeah, I've got plans for this section, so I don't want to put the fire department in there just yet. So let's why is this area blank? Okay, these have got to fill in still. We've got our police department there. Yep, so let's go in and detail the school, and then I'm going to get a medium density housing area over here. I think that'll look quite good, so we'll come on to that next. So let's get this detailing done. The goal is, if we get rid of this roundabout, The goal is to make this one way all the way across. I know it's not connected at the moment, I apologise. Hopefully that keeps the flow of the traffic going. Okay, so first we need to do is get our car park in. I would like to do that first down here. And we'll make the car park one way if we can as well. So let's go in. First thing I want to do is get our pavement in. I might select concrete though. See how that looks. It's definitely not a space there. I feel like the concrete surface will be a little bit lighter. See how this looks. We can always change it if we need to. There, I quite like that. That stands out a little bit better. And then if we go in and grab our visible roads here, might have to be 2-directional though. That's fine. I'm not too worried. It means they can go in or out either way. And if we grab our invisible road tool here, and then we'll curve it in. Don't actually need to build that on the road. See, I don't know if I want to make that. See, I think that looked a bit messy. I will make that a little bit tighter. So let's bring up this road again now. I think if we, there we go, snap it to that one. There you go, that looks so much better. And then we'll do the same this end. Nice, and I can curve the path in there. What I will do around the whole car park. See, I don't know if we can make most of this space and expand this out a little bit. No, let's leave it like that. I think that's a big enough car park. And then we'll go ahead and we can put some decorations in. That leaves us a little bit of room for fun around the outside. So let's go in, put our bush around the outside and get some detailing, and we'll see how that looks when we finished. So I've finished off the car park there. I've put in the hedgerow all the way around the outside. I've put in some electric bay parking. I think that's a nice touch as we get more modern. We've got a booth in, we've got some bike parking, we've got all the arrows, the signs, the exit and entry things, and then we've also got in some little no left turns. I thought that's quite a nice sign, nice little touch to add in. And I've put lighting all the way down the back here. And I think that looks wicked. I think we're going to get people not just from the school using it, but when that starts to fill out, that'll look quite nice for the city. So let's go in now and put all our detailing in. What I will do is fill in this gap that I'm really not a fan of down here with a hedgerow. Not a hedgerow. We'll put in just some bushes in there. We'll get maybe this wild green bush. Get our line tool. Oh, we've got 2 meters. That's not too bad. And we'll drag that all the way down. That can run all the way along the school, and that does hide it quite nice. What I'm tempted to do though is continue this hedgerow all the way along. I don't mind if it hides those lighting posts to start with. I'm not that bothered. We're going to put this all the way up to the corner there, and I think that will connect all the way down there in a minute. And then what we'll do to continue the theme of how this is going, if we can grab, so we'll grab our, just type in sand for now, it doesn't really matter. I just want to be able to grab this and extend it outwards. Hopefully keep it at 90 degrees. So we get a nice straight line, a nice flush finish. We'll drag this all the way across. Nice. I'll finish like that, you can't see anyway. So that looks cool. And then we're going to extend this park out as well. So yes, we've got the children's playground here. I think that's good. We can extend this green area out a little bit further. I might try it if I can to get it joined up to that one. There you go. And the idea here is this looks like all one big playground. They've got the playground here. We'll put some trees, some bushes out here, maybe a little path as well. I think that'll look really, really cool. And if I can get a path, there's a way to delete this hedge. If you know in the comments how to delete hedge on properties that you've put on, let me know. Because if I could take out 1 or 2 hedge panels here, I don't think I can do it with this tool. I can individually delete stuff there. What tool would it be? Yeah, see, I can only delete the whole thing. I think there's a way of pressing tab and going in, and I've seen other people do it. But yeah, if you know, let me know. So we'll extend this out as well. And we'll continue. This is where we're going to continue our hedgerow here. And we'll connect this all the way around the outside quickly to finish this off. So I'm dropping this bit of the video in here, this little small clip, just because when I went back and looked at the video, for some reason this bit of the video didn't record. So I'm just going to quickly run through and show you what we've done with our elementary school and the detailing we've gone through. So we have finished our hedge or bush line around the outside. We've gone in down here on this extended area just to fill this out. Put an oak tree with some benches around the outside. And we've used a little kiosk here and with some wooden benches to kind of simulate a shop and a kid's little eating area outside. In hot environments, I think you would get benches outside like this where kids can sit and eat, sit and chat. I think that'd be great. And then back here we put a hedge around the outside of the playground just to separate that, with a little gazebo here where they can sit and talk and sit and chill. And then we've just extended the field out, put some trees and bushes around where the kids can go and run, play football, do whatever they want. So I think that's quite a nice touch there. And then I put this path all the way along the back, so that people have access to the elementary school clinic, and we can also get access to this housing area over here. We see we've got a lot of people using that already, which is great. Now we've finished detailing our elementary school. I'm going to press play. Now we're going to go ahead and put in our high school. And from that, we're going to build our road network here, get our road infrastructure in so we can expand and hopefully fill this demand that we've got for low and medium density. I would like some more medium density buildings in now, apart from the row housing. I would like to start to get a little bit more density in around here in our main city. So let's go ahead and get in our high school now. And what I'm thinking with this one is, let's get it right way around first. Is it this way? No, I think this is the entrance. So we're going to put it in here. And the plan is to have our stadium. We're going to use the school stadium and have that running along the main road. That's the goal. So if we go along here a little bit, put that about there. Nice. And if we select our fields, yep, that should run along the back there. That's nice. Okay, so we'll put that in there. That's nice. And we'll go ahead and get this connected up now. And let's get in the rest of our road network as well. There you go. That took me a little while. I had a little play around with that. Had a few different ideas. We did unlock level 4 while I was doing that. You see down the bottom here, we put in a little neighborhood. I might connect that up to the bottom here as well. So we've got 2 access points. So we keep our nice straight lines. Perfect. So we've got 2 access points to that little neighborhood there. And the plan is to get some row housing along here and some medium density buildings up here. So let's go ahead and get those in now, and that should hopefully start to take a little bit of shape. Okay, we're going to keep that at a 4. I'm going to do some detailing along the back around this stadium and high school here. We are going to have to go in and adjust this, because the plan will be to put our medium density buildings both at the back here and along the side here. Again, we'll keep that at a 4 for now. We'll do that all the way around. Taking that off and putting that there. Perfect. And then, do we want some high density in the middle? I think that would be a little bit much. I might save that as we expand out here. So although that bar is full, I'll put one of these in, these low rent housing, and it'll just just be one building. It'll go down to 0 again. Okay, we are gonna have to go in and change this. So let's unzone all of this quickly. And this is where our zoning tool is really effective, because I would like all my row housing going along that main road, and along that main road there. So starting with Pleasant Street, and then Emerson Street, and then Coleridge Street. So I need to take all the zoning off these buildings here to start with. Off these roads. There we go. And then once I delete these, I should be able to get our row housing all the way across there. Right, let's see if that builds the right way now. I assume that medium density is spread across both our medium density housing and our medium density row housing. So if you decided to go for all medium density buildings, they would actually not buy any of the medium density buildings. That's interesting. Right, let's go ahead and build our little neighborhood here. So I will start off with getting a park in. We need to make sure we get lots of little park spaces in our neighborhood. I'm going to put that about here, and then get our commercial buildings. And I would like our commercial buildings to run down this street here. And we're going to get this tool first of all. and none there. Let's get none on this road. There we go. Let's hope that they come in on the road I want them to come in on. And then we're going to go ahead and when we get the right zoning tool, get our low density here. Right, there we go. I'm happy with that. I think that looks really cool. So let's put a little bit of detailing in over here now. And we are going to make this one big green area. We're just going to use the grass that's already provided. Makes more sense, I think. Nice, that looks good. And then we're just going to put some decoration around the outside. We're not going to mess around too much. We're probably going to get some. Let's grab some paths and get this connected up. And this is where we can start with Anarchy, attaching these to wherever we want. There, that looks much better. I do feel like we've gone a bit overkill with the crosswalks, so we'll go in and take some of them out. I think one in the middle should be sufficient. Now let's go in and put some decorations around. Like that. That's a nice little park. I like the lights there. I know they're slightly different colour, but they do illuminate the park and make it stand out, which is quite nice. So that looks great. And you see all our houses are filled in, which is lovely. I don't know if I like these buildings really close. Let's go in and delete those quick. Let's zone these back up. Let's keep it as 4 deep. Yeah, I just felt like that was a little bit too much. I can get some trees because what I don't want is these houses really close to the back of the shops. If I delete those, I can fill out the rest of that. I can put some trees in there that will fill in the gap. That's nice. That's a nice little park there that blends in. We've got a few little shops as like a central point, as a local convenience store for our little community. You've got a dog park in here which fits in really snug. So let's go in and put some trees around the outside, and that should finish our neighbourhood off nicely. I accidentally forgot to turn Anarchy off, so that was fun. Make sure you do turn that off if you're going to start going over roads and houses. Otherwise you'll just have trees everywhere. There you go. That looks tons better. That is a lovely little community there. And what I have just unlocked is our districts. So we can go in and make this our first district. Nice. Garland Terrace. If you can come up with any good names, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully come up with names that fit quite nicely. That'll be great. And we can put your suggestions onto the build. Okay, so we started to get in our medium density houses. They all look really dark, so I don't know if I like that. We'll see how it looks after when it fills out. Oh, what's popped up there? Oh, commercial demand. Oh, lots of commercial demand up here. We can maybe have some commercial hotspots up here, this side of the stadium. I will be looking to now go in and detail this. So what I will do is bring up our paths here, and I would like to run it all the way around and along the back of this. Right, so we put some little detailing in. I didn't go too crazy in the end. Put some little detailing around the side of our high school here. We've also added in some commercial buildings here. I would like to make these high density business as we go forward, so I can take them out and put them in a little bit later. What I'm going to do with this space here, I'm not sure. We might just put some trees on that to start with. We are going to quickly go in now and build little districts. So as we go through, if you've got any cool names, like I said earlier, add them in the comments below, and it would be great to have some names for these little areas you guys provided that you think are going to be quite fitting for our build. So let's go in and get these zoned out here. That's Coleridge End, and I will extend this out a little bit and make that Bedford Gardens with the stadium included. There, nice. That's starting to take shape. So that's all our main areas there. And we will give, we're just going to make this one area here quickly. We can deal with Hillside Way later on, which might become our transport hub as well on this side, as well as our little industrial area here. So yeah. So I've gone in and I've just put some vegetation in all around the outside, both alder and oak trees, just to finish it off there for today. Yeah, and don't forget, if you like that and you want to see more, then please follow along our journey on Ornage Blossom. And thanks for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been a pleasure. Take care.